forecast.
Well, you hear us talk about El Nino and La Nina an awful lot. El Nino means a fairly tame hurricane season, and La Nina means an aggressive hurricane season. But what happens when you're between the two? That's a neutral, and that's where we are now. That's maybe why our hurricane season isn't so robust. But nonetheless, we are expecting heading into fall for us to either stay neutral or go back to La Nina. This is, pretty much the tail end of hurricane season and beyond. So what happens to our general weather pattern when we're in a La Nina in the wintertime? Well, we end up with drier than normal conditions across Texas. I know, boo. We always need a good rain. So that doesn't bode well for us. And we also end up with a warmer than normal winter. Now that's a yay, because the winter Texans like that. Everybody likes that. We don't want another freeze. So yeah, I take the good with the bad when it comes to La Nina and our Texas winter forecast. 77 degrees, mostly clear overnight tonight, southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Heading out the door in the morning, expect temperatures to be around 82 degrees, lots of sun, very weak southeast breeze, and away we go. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be about the mid-90s by noon, 98 to 100 by afternoon. And notice the key there, the east wind briefly could kick up a shower or two in the form of the sea breeze front. That's possible, so here we go. McAllen, 102 tomorrow, and a heat index 110 to 112. Whew. Same for you, Weslaco, but with an air temperature of 100, and there it is. Now, Cameron County, overall, we're looking at temperatures anywhere from 99 to Harlingen, 95 Brownsville, and near 90 on South Padre Island. But with the heat index, South Padre Island, you're looking closer to 100, and you can do 110 at Harlingen or 108 at Brownsville as a result of the heat index. So if you're going to be outside, slow down, drink lots of water. Futurecast shows that indeed we expect by 2 o'clock the east wind will blow in briefly for a couple of hours, and that could bulldoze up a few showers. Remember, it's the cool curtain of air blowing off the Gulf, and it slams into the warm, moist air over land. And that's what causes the opportunity for these showers and the occasional rumble of thunder. But it's always very scant. It's always just here or there, itty-bitty stuff, lasts a very short time, and that's the case for the weekend too. So do not cancel your weekend plans, except for the plan to have lots of bottled water. That's going to be important for this weekend. The McAllen snapshot really sends it home that we will have temperatures over 100 all the way through the weekend and all the way into next week. Remember to check that back seat, parents. Everybody stay hydrated. Make sure the pets have shade and water. And don't forget, the sand and asphalt can scald bare feet and paws. So that's important to remember. Now, as far as any activity forecast to develop, remember I said we're neutral? Yeah, it's pretty much neutral, all right, for the Gulf and for the Bay and for the Caribbean. Out in the Atlantic, we still have a couple of areas of interest that want to do a little something, but most likely just going to develop into open water and follow the Gulf Stream, not offending anybody. Now we're looking at the 7-day forecast with lots of suns, a few puffy clouds, and the chance for an afternoon shower through Tuesday.